Rhys, we need to walk Jackson through the whole
I've
entire
been
run.
listening to the
Walk back. Oh.
I've been listening to the conversation. I was shitting and I didn't want to speak while I was pooing.
Tyrese does it.
Yeah, but
Oh, but
Tyrese is
that's Tyrese.
yeah. Yeah, I remember that fucking shitty attempt at a podcast where it was me and Liam actually trying and everyone else just pissing off.
Yeah. And everyone tries to justify that they were doing stuff like they were trying, but everyone was just like jumping at the building and shit. But like literally Murphy's Law really kicked in because everything that could go wrong went wrong.
Man, you watched Interstellar, huh?
Oh, I did, but I heard about Murphy's Law from a different thing before that, from a YouTube video. Yeah, anyway.
I think it'd be cool what you were saying before, like, where it would just be Rump telling stories. That wouldn't really be a podcast. It could just be like 20-minute, like, Rump tells stories.
Dude, Rump tunes. Rump tunes.
Dude, if I'm lying, I'm crying.
Oh my god, that'd be fucking amazing. Oh, Jesus. But yeah.
Tell me about the walk, man.
We need to run Jackson through.
Where do we begin?
Where do we begin? Probably where we started the walk. Alright,
when we
Tana vomited.
off the train. Alright, well, hold on, we gotta get there. So, I distinctly recall Tana not being able to walk upstairs. He had to use the elevator at every train station, but for some reason, getting off at Kalenga station, he just decided, fuck it. And he, like, ran down the stairs.
Yeah.
There's like a shit ton of stairs, too.
Yeah. It's a nice train station for no reason. We were talking about that. How it's just, it's like this really well-made, like, train station in the middle of buttfuck nowhere.
So, I offered to buy Tana a drink. Oh wait, no, hold on. I need to get somewhere. So, Mitch and Tyler sat down to roll some Daydream to get high.
Yeah.
Just sitting there in the train station. And then Tana said, I think I'm gonna throw up. And I think I distinctly remember Brian just saying, don't. And then Tana turned his back, and then just a fucking fountain.
Oh no, wait. Right before this too, Tana was cold, and he was like, "Hey, can I have your $79 Adidas jacket?" And I'm like, "Oh, sure. If you're cold, you can have it." And then he turns to the fucking he turns to the gun. And he just vomits in it.
Yeah, it wasn't like a fucking. It wasn't like your average throw up either. It wasn't like you go. Bleh, bleh. It was just he opened his mouth and it was just a steady stream.
Yeah, and he did it like 3 times. Like he went back and like left and went back.
He
times.
finished the first time and then he came back over, spoke to us, and then did it again and then kept repeating it.
Like he was like, "Oh, I feel so much better now," and then he, like 2 seconds later, you'd look over and he's just in the gun vomiting again.
Yeah,
I felt so bad from that day.
Yeah, he got really sick towards the end. He didn't even get to participate in like a lot of the shit we did.
I offered to buy him something from the vending machine, but I'm a caveman. I couldn't figure it out how it works.
Yeah.
So I just said, "I'll shut."
The fucking vending machine looked like 70 years old. It
I
looked
don't trust
so
vending
bad.
machines.
Yeah.
I don't trust vending machines where you can't see in, which was the one that was there.
Yeah. Yeah. It's weird. I don't like it.
So I just said, "Let's go to Macca's. It's on the way home anyway. I'll shout you a frozen Coke." And he said, "Okay." He was in a good mood at this point.
He was after he vomited. Yeah, he was happy.
You know what I don't understand? Like, Tyler almost stepping on the snake was like right after we left the station, but it was
like
the station. The station when we were there, it was like still afternoon looking, and then when we were at that point, it was pitch black.
I think it wasn't pitch black, but our minds just told us it was.
No, it was. I remember it. There was like camera things. There was footage and pictures that were taken where it was pitch black.
Yeah.
Can I see these pictures?
You've seen them there. Tyler put them in the Discord.
Oh yeah, Tyler sent them.
Anyway, yeah.
So we're walking to Macca's. It's just a straight line. Nothing can go wrong. And me and I think Liam and Brian, or Liam and Tana, were at the back talking about something. Then either me and Brian or me and Tana were in the middle, and then Tyler and Mitch were just way up ahead. And then I saw like a little fucking thing moving up like in front of them, and I ran up and I just looked at it and I pointed at it for like 10 seconds and then shouted snake. And Tyler was like, his boot was like right above its head as I said
Holy
that.
Holy shit.
And then fucking Mitch has a face down with it.
Yeah.
He fucking...
Mitch got in like the fighting position. He had his fists ready to punch the snake right in the head.
And he was just stomping his foot on the ground because that's what you're meant to do. And something creepy about that was earlier that day, me and Mitch were talking about, oh yeah, you know how when you stomp your foot, that's what makes snakes go away. Like we were talking about that. And then,
foreshadowing.
So Mitch was just stomping, and the snake was getting like reared up. It was getting ready to lunge at him.
Yeah.
And then it just fucked off. It just pissed off. It was so scared of him. And Tyler was fucking high at this point.
Yeah.
He was off his fucking meds. He was having a good time. We were probably about 5 minutes away from Macca's at this point. And yeah, he gets like a little tickle on the neck from a branch that he walked too close to.
Yeah.
And he thought it was a spider. So he's like fucking panicking, going, get it off me, get it off me. His foot clamps down on the ground, and what happens to be under his shoe but a little toad.
The little baby toad.
Oh, fucking hell.
Brian and Tana were distraught. They were so sad. I think Brian looked like he was on the verge of tears.
Yeah, it was pretty heartbreaking.
They were like following the toad hopping for like a solid minute and a half. They had already gotten attached to it. And as quick as they found the toad, it was just gone.
It was heartbreaking.
Just like that.
So then we got to Macca's. We all ordered food. I got my free Big Mac, my Monopoly thing. And
I had spent all my money of the day, and I had about $3 left for dinner. So I went over to IGA hoping to get like at least a packet of chips, right? And I found like a whole box of wings for $2. And I was like, surely there's just something wrong with these wings. So I brought them, and I was like, I'm just gonna have these for dinner. And I was like, fuck, I'm like, there was nothing to drink. I was so like dehydrated. And then like Mitch or someone just found a like free drinks thing like from Monopoly.
Oh yeah,
sitting on the pan.
I got that from my fucking my Big Mac. I got this free small drink, and I just gave it to Mitch, and then Mitch gave it to you.
Yeah, and I had a free little Coke to go with my like 30 off day wings, and I'm surprised I did not get sick by those. I'm so surprised.
So it is important to keep in mind that Mitch and Tyler are very high at this point. Mitch had a photo shoot idea. He just got a nugget. I don't remember whose nuggets it was. I know they weren't
those like nugget 2, nugget 1, nugget 3 and shit. Oh, yuck.
He squishes it in
No,
his
it was
palm
Brian.
as
He
hard
gave
as
it to
can.
Brian, and he was like, Brian, squish it, and then you're gonna squish it again.
No, it was
Brian
Mitch
squish
squished
it.
It was definitely Mitch because he had the residue all over his hand.
Oh.
That's true.
But Brian did squish it once, I remember. Brian did partake in the squishing of
So yeah,
nuggets.
there's the origins of Nugget 1 and Nugget 2. Tyler, I think at this point had eaten like a whole fucking like McChicken meal or something like that, and he's like, I want to get a donut from the McCafe. So he walked
Yeah,
up.
why did he do that? That was so like random.
I don't know, but he walked up and he's like, "Can I get the chocolate donut?" And then the guy serving him goes, "One big chalky donut," coming right up. And Tyler could not stop fucking giggling about it. Tyler was so fucking high, and just the words of "big chalky donut" were like echoing in his brain. It was the only thought that he could produce. And then me and Mitch went for a piss, and we found the like most cursed bathroom of all time.
It wasn't that bad. I literally used it after you guys did. It was fine. It literally looked perfectly normal.
No, you don't understand. It's not that it looked bad, it's something about it was off. Right, let me explain. So me and Mitch pissed in a urinal together, which is a bonding experience I've had with no other human. Honestly, magical. And we looked inside the toilet, like the actual toilet, and there was like a really weird shade for poo. Like, it was a big log, and it was just a really weird looking color.
Dogman poop.
It was a little too light. It was on the side of being like off-white more than brown.
Dude, off-white poop, dude. That's designer.
The funny thing about it was sitting in a pool of piss, right? And there was toilet paper in the bowl, and then there was shit on top of the toilet paper, like resting on it.
It's like a well-put meal.
We looked in the soap dispenser. The soap in the soap dispenser looked like blood. Like, straight up. And there was just fucking tissue paper all inside it, just sitting on top.
Oh, shit.
And
Jesus.
the mirror had like Sharpie of someone's Instagram ad or something on it.
At Milkman, dude, that's what it said.
And I'm pretty sure the whole floor was like covered in piss. Like, someone just got their toddler in and just squeezed
Or
it
Macca's grease. What?
Yeah, all Macca's grease. So me and Mitch were like, fuck, we've pissed. We need to get out of this bathroom. Something feels off. So we
Jesus
left
Christ.
the bathroom. Mitch took the Nugget 2 picture. And I saw him squish it in front of me. It was very nice.
It was fucking gross. It was honestly disgusting. Like, I can't actually.
What else
I know, it
happened?
genuinely looks so terrible.
I don't think anything else happened until the encounter. Until Liam.
We walked all the way, like, back to like the main street at Rhys's, like the road right down to his apartment building. And
I heard someone tell me, like, there was, like, a Mexican dude calling you
yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Something
So
like
we
he was
started
false.
taking random photos in the dark with flash because that was just funny at the time for whatever reason. We were on like the path. There's like the main route where you take the like road down to go into Rhys's, or there's like this off-winding path that's kind of like the Whopper and Chopper route. And we took that and like at the bend, like at the corner, we were just, you know, fucking around, and a random voice just screamed like Mexican, and we just bolted.
It went, and I quote, Reba!
Yeah. It went that. It was so loud, and we just all of a sudden I looked back, and it was just Mitch, and he was bolting, and I looked forwards, and everyone was bolting towards like the pool area of Rhys's thing.
I think I got the best view of it because I was at the front of the pack. So I turned around, and the dude was on a bike. I don't think everyone else says he was running, but from what I saw, he was on a bike. And there were red and orange flashing lights on the bike. And all I saw was just, like, the shadowy figure.
Oh my god.
First thing first, I thought nothing of it. I was like, it's just some dude. And then I turned around, kept walking straight, and Tyler just shouted, "Run!" And
Yeah.
I did not think twice. I
Yeah,
thought
me
the
neither.
dude pulled out like a rocket launcher or something. I heard someone's. I saw a strange man, and then I heard someone scream, "Run!" And I fucking.
I didn't even
ran
see
as-
the man. I just heard Tyler say run. I'm like, you know what, Tyler, I'm just gonna trust you. I'm just gonna run.
I have never had. The thing is, here's what's kind of fucked about it. Tyler said run. There was no doubt in my mind. I thought something was fucked, so I ran. And then when we all got to the pool and I turned around, there was nothing. There was no man. There was no bike. There were no lights. There was no one. It was just us.
Yeah, it was just us, and honestly, that pool was a sign of hope.
Yeah, because that was the only light.
Yeah. Damn, there he goes. But, oh my fucking god, it was just, that was really scary.
And then we all fucking sped walked to my house. We wanted to get inside as quick as possible.
Yeah, that was
I-
so weird. I don't know why I felt so weird when we got home. I was so confused. I went
I
upstairs.
just remember fucking swinging the door open, flicking the light on, getting everyone inside, and then locking it as quick as possible.
And we're just playing Smash for the rest of the night.